him making a full return and being ready to go. Yeah, Jared's always been, there's a reason why he was the first pick in the draft. He can flat out throw a football as well as anybody. I mean, accurate, very natural thrower. The offense that he's in now, they do a great job of a lot of the principles of really good offense. They've got a really good offensive line. They run it well with two different but really good running backs. And then the skill players, at the receiver position, their young tight end, how the backs catch the ball, really allows them to do just about anything they want to offensively. And they do a good job marrying it all together, so it's hard to defend. They've got answers for problems, so it's going to take a total, complete effort defensively. I think we've got a good plan, but you got to make it come to life because they've shown pretty consistent, high-level execution offensively, and I think Jared's a big reason why that's able to all go.
Kevin, you've been part of it before when Brian has had good days against him and
Yeah.
pressure packages at work. How different is what they're doing now compared to some of the things that you guys were doing when you faced him in the past?
Yeah, I do think one of the things that they've done a really good job of, Ben and his staff there, is you do see some things that Jared was comfortable with in Los Angeles and really thrived with a lot of success in a lot of facets of that particular system. But then you also see that they're building upon doing the things that they think are best for their skill players and the way they have their offensive line back healthy. So I think every opportunity, every single week in this league, you're preparing for this individual opponent. Sometimes it's easy to connect dots on where guys have been or previous game plans, but I've seen that work out in the past. I've seen it not work out. It's just a matter of this, 60-minute opportunity, and can we play well? Can we play efficient? Can we have great communication? Can we get, our alignments and assignments? And I do have a ton of confidence in the schemes and things that Flo and his staff put together, that if we can, go out and execute those things and be consistent with our execution, I do feel very confident that we'll have success. But like I said, they're going to have success as an offense. They do every single week. But can you just make it a little harder on them? Can you make it, not as comfortable of a day to where they can really get it humming in both the run and pass phase? Yeah, Alex is doing better and better. Kevin, hopefully to get him a little bit more work and see if we can possibly have him available this weekend. I know Ty's coming off of a great performance and feeling more and more confidence, and we're kind of building, with the mindset that Ty's going to be, Ty's going to be a guy we're trying to get the ball to a lot, both in the run and pass. And then if we can have Alex, that's going to be a huge bonus for the depth and kind of making sure we have our full group available. I do like what we've done in the run game the past couple weeks, really kind of solidifying the line of scrimmage, getting some good combinations, getting some removal, and then having backs that have found some space out there. No, I mean, to me, where we're at as a team and some of the things we've had to overcome, this is all about whatever it takes to win this football game, and then just we'll be moving on to Green Bay after this one. But to me, this is a really good team coming into our house, NFC North opponent. This is about the four-quarter opportunity we have this Sunday, and then we worry about next week. Yeah, I think we can look at the bigger picture all we want, but the best way to handle and feel good about the bigger picture is to have laser focus on this game right now. Nothing else matters. Can we go out and play a consistent game in all three phases? Can we finish like we want to? Can we get off to a fast start and get US Bank rolling and get the juice going in the building? Because our fans have been phenomenal for us this year. Thinking back to San Fran games, some of these games where we started fast and able to get a lead, and then just how the energy in that building, can bring you to the finish line. But we've also got to have a mindset on playing 4 quarters, and whether we can get a lead or whether we've got to go track down that lead, it's going to be a every man up, all 60-minute type of battle on Sunday. We know that. Yeah, I think you've seen growth from some of the young players that either they brought in last year. I mean, Aiden's Hutchinson is one of the premier rushers in football. He's electric, energy every single play, and you got to have an awareness for him. And he just keeps on getting better and better every time he goes out. Some of the additions they've added at certain spots, and just they feel like a very athletic, fast defense that AG and his staff are doing a really good job with. He always puts together challenging game plans, and you've got to really be operating at all cylinders to handle what they do, both along the line of scrimmage, coverage-wise, pressure-wise. They have some experience, playing against JJ, so we expect to see, whatever program of the day they've got there, and what that means for our offense and how we want to try to run the football, generate explosives, and score points is easier said than done sometimes against a defense like this where they're well coached and they have clearly added talent and have had a lot of success.
Last two.
Say that one more time. Yeah, he's kind of not similar injury to Alex, but they're kind of working through it. Similar pace. Hopefully we can get him some work throughout the week, and we're really it's still Wednesday, so getting those guys round the clock treatment and then seeing as we get into Thursday, Friday, what their availability might be. And Brian, it might go all the way up until game time to whether we can truly see if he's able to go or not, but would love to have him back. I think Quest has done a really nice job stepping in really on both sides this year, but BO having him back out there would be huge.
Now it's old news. You're with the Rams, you get Stafford in the Super Bowl. Jared has 10 of these black starters. Intriguing to see that trade work out pretty well for both sides.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think that Jared had a ton of success both before I got to LA, and then I enjoyed coaching him every day, and just seeing the type of success he had. I mean, he's capable. He's capable of just about every kind of performance from the quarterback position you can imagine. I mean, he's thrown for 400, 500 yards in a game. He can execute the play-pass game about as well as anybody. He's really, really, aware, and you can put a lot on his plate from a schematic standpoint. So, it's not a shock to see him doing well. I think Ben Johnson does a great job offensively, and everybody knows my feelings towards Matthew and Sean in LA. So, but it is kind of, I don't know if it's rare for a trade like that to really seem like it has worked out for both sides. But happy for all parties involved. Not happy for this though.
They're gonna bill you.